Hey everyone, Couch Investor back to another SoFi video for you today. So first of all, I noticed yesterday that a certain Anthony Noto is following me on Twitter. So that's pretty cool. Now in this video, we're going to have a quick look at the graph right now. I'm going to have a look at a couple of things I found on Twitter that might indicate that the bank charter is going to happen very, very soon. The approval, that is. And then at the end, I want to show you why comparing SoFi to Square makes no sense at all. So first up, charts. So as we can see right here, we've had a couple of big crashes, right? These aren't dips, these are crashes. Back in February, you can see from the top to bottom, 53%. Then back in June, 44% or so. And then now we're down 46% again. So it's not something we haven't seen before, right? But now, obviously, my support line here at $14 or so did not hold, but today we're sitting pre-market just under $13. Nothing here is really indicating that we're going up anytime soon. Now, the only thing that might push the stock up right now is obviously that announcement, the bank charter approval. So let's go on Twitter and let's see what we found there. Now, first up, we have here SoFi bank charter can be approved any day. SoFi Investors Relation confirmed that Fowler's lawsuit is not an obstacle to the bank charter application. The way this person is living a dangerous life here with this battery percentage. Anyways, they answered, no, the lawsuit did not in any way impede our bank charter application process. All of our deliverables are in and the agency investigations have been completed. Timing is on our hands. And then second thing is from Chacha72. He shows us here that, well, a lot of high-ranking SoFi employees have this thing written underneath their status. So John here, current SoFi treasurer and SoFi Bank CFO information. Then we have Ryan Hall, current head of product engineer design, SoFi Bank at SoFi. Chad Wharton, president SoFi Bank at SoFi. Same thing here, information. And then Paul Meyer, we can see here the same thing, SoFi Bank information. So it's pretty clear that the bank charter will happen. When? Remains to be seen, but with earnings season starting at the end of the month, SoFi probably mid-February, something like that, the probability that they'll announce it during earnings season is pretty high in my opinion. Again, this is just my opinion, can happen in a month, in 2 months, in 3 months, who knows, but we'll for sure get more information during the earnings report. And I know we're all sick and tired of hearing, yes, bank charter is coming up, bank charter is coming up, it's not coming, it is, who knows at this point. But having that banking license is crucial. I've said it in many, many videos. You can find those top right corner or on the channel. The bank license is crucial because it will obviously make the SoFi business much, much better. They'll be very, very flexible. They can provide their own rates, lower it, higher it, better loans, etc. The business itself, the investment thesis changes completely, obviously for the positive side. If it does not get the banking license, which obviously right now is a very, very small chance that it doesn't happen, but if it doesn't happen, it's a bit of an issue. But in my opinion, you know that I'm pretty confident that this is going to happen, and the CARES Act being extended obviously isn't great, but then again, it's just the first start of the year. Then, okay, for the full year, you have to readjust your estimates. But like we've seen in 2021, it hasn't really affected the business that much. Yes, a little bit, but even then, they exceeded expectations. So it's a pretty robust and pretty good business. They're adding lots of new services, lots of new members as well. Speaking about members, I'm going to show you why comparing SoFi to Square makes no sense. But first, I want to thank The Motley Fool for sponsoring this video. The Motley Fool is a company that provides investing insight and stock recommendations for investors of all skill sets and risk levels. You all know how much I love researching new stocks and trying to find the next best investment. So I'm proud to partner with The Motley Fool to bring you 10 free stock picks from their popular product, Stock Advisor. Now, Stock Advisor has beat the market by more than 4x. So all you have to do is go to fool.com/couchinvestor to get your free 10 stock picks now. Alright, so we're here on hypercharts. As we can see, the market cap right now is $10.6 billion, trailing 12 month revenue $870.75 million, trailing 12 months revenue multiple 12.1x, and then the revenue growth year over year grows at 34.5%. So pretty good. Members close to 3 million. Okay, that's fine. But now let's look at Square. Market cap, obviously much bigger company, $58.2 billion. Now trailing 12 months revenue is $16.74 billion. Trailing 12 months revenue multiple is much lower now, 3.5x, but it's growing a little bit slower at 26.73% revenue growth year over year. But then again, if you look at the difference here, it's pretty clear that Square and SoFi aren't really comparable. And the last numbers we got for the Cash App monthly actives was 40 million. So you compare almost 3 million to 40 million. Really, again, there's nothing to compare. So if you see a lot of people, oh, this is the next Square, far from it. Far, far from it. Now, does that mean that SoFi can't reach the level of Square today, $60 billion in market cap? No, that does not mean. But right now, putting Square and SoFi in the same basket does not make any sense. Also, SoFi has something that Square does not have, something that is very, very important in my investment thesis, which is Galileo. Galileo is going to be a very, very big part of SoFi's success, and that's something that Square does not have. So again, comparing both companies right now just to make your investing choice does not make any sense, and I hope that's clear. I hold both. Obviously, I've held Square for much longer, so Square is my number 2 position, SoFi much lower. But then again, maybe in the next 10 years, maybe SoFi can 10x and Square not. Who knows? But the point being here is that comparing both right now, putting both in the same basket, does not make any sense. So, to conclude, right now, SoFi is obviously much cheaper than when it was a month ago or 2 months ago. The business, still the same business. In a month from now, we'll have earnings report. Expect again great numbers from the company because management, the execution has been spot on. They've managed to navigate through all this CARES Act fiasco very, very well. So I expect another good report from them in February. Will the price go up? Who knows? As long as the business performs well, I'm good with that. And that will be it for this video. If you liked it, consider leaving a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, maybe hit that subscribe button. And if you hold SoFi, if you've bought it, let me know down in the comments below. And as always, guys, take care, stay safe, and see you all in the next video. Bye bye.